G'day. Here are my 5 reasons why I think organised religion is harmful for the human race. 1. It divides people into groups. I'm aware that religion has unified and brought people together, but we can't ignore the fact that it lumps people into groups, who each have their own interpretation of who God is and how you should live your life. There are different denominations in Christianity, Judaism and Islam who claim that they are on the right path, and this has resulted in a huge amount of bloodshed over our history. 2. It causes people to live in fear. When people claim to know the mind of God, they give themselves permission to control other humans with threats of punishments, with the most obvious being spending eternity in hell. An especially wicked notion is scaring children with the claim that God is constantly watching, and if you sin, eternal damnation awaits, or destroying parents' lives by saying that their unbaptized dead child is in limbo, and then reversing that notion centuries later. 3. Committing atrocities in God's name. When a charismatic but delusional leader, who sometimes anoints himself as a god, believes his tribe has been given a sign that they are the master race and must eliminate the weaker ones. This has been the calling card of not just religious societies but also theocratic regimes like the Nazis, who are able to brainwash their followers to go down a path of annihilation and destruction. This also applies to individual people who claim to receive messages from God to go out and commit horrific acts. In all honesty, no one has ever received messages from God, from Moses, Abraham, Jesus or Muhammad, all the way up to Hitler, and even the mother who drowns all of her children. 4. It denies people a chance to embrace reality. If from a child you have been told that God is watching you, that Armageddon is just around the corner, and that you better be good, otherwise you'll burn in hell, how can you truly enjoy life and all its wonders? And parents denying their children access about the age of the earth, evolution, and the scale of the universe, while at the same time saying we already have all the answers because of this one book called the Bible. You are restricting your child from gaining information and knowledge, and this will hinder them later on in life. And 5. It grants power to a few in this life who reign over the many. Whether we talk about the Pope, who is the head of a $30 billion racket, the Supreme Leader of Iran, who controls his population through fear and intimidation, or the megachurch evangelists who live lavish lives while always persuading their followers to give more in the name of God. All these people who have been deemed messengers of God use this excuse to live a materialistic life while simultaneously making promises about the next one, when we all know that these people have no idea what happens when we die. Cheers.